welcome once again to my channel Puzzle Pandit. I am Manoj Johnson and today I am here with another Sudoku puzzle or Sudoku variant. So this is called as Blue Moon and this is by Abdul the Killer. Okay, her name is a bit strange, Abdul the Killer. Anyway, the puzzle is good. I have solved it once and I like it. So, and it is a 3-star on Logic Master. So I thought it will be a good addition for channel. So give it a try and hopefully you will also be able to solve. So let's read the rules. So standard Sudoku rules apply. That means each row, each column and then each 3x3 box should contain the digit 1 to 9 only once without any repetition. Shading. In the completed grid, cells containing numbers exactly one greater than an immediate neighbor, diagonal or orthogonal, within their box are shaded and otherwise unshaded. Okay. So these are the boxes, right? So these are the boxes. So whatever this rule is only applied to within the boxes. It's not across the boxes. So what it is saying is that if any number is there, right? Let's say this is number 4, right? So if there is 5 around here, okay. So if there is 5 anywhere, okay, that number should be shaded. That number should be shaded. So if this is 5, this must be shaded. But if that means 5 anywhere, if there is 5 anywhere here, okay. So if 5 is anywhere here, which is 1 greater than 4, right? Number exactly 1 greater than an immediate neighbor, right? Here. So even here or here, right? Not necessarily orthogonal, not necessarily only here or even here or here, right? So if 5 is not here, okay. So instead, if 5 is here, right? 5 is here, even that could be shaded. Okay. But 5 is somewhere anywhere here, right? So if 5 is here or here, right? So which is not immediate to the 4. So if 5 is here, so then that won't be shaded. Okay, so that will be unshaded. So for unshaded, let's use this color. So that will be unshaded. So this is the rule set basically. But this is only within the box. So for example, if you have 4 here, then so if you have 4 here, then 5 anywhere here doesn't make any difference. So 5 here does not mean that this should be shaded because this is near this because this is different box and this is different box. So these rules apply only within one box. Okay. So that's about the shading. In Yang, the shaded cells from a single orthogonally connected region, as do the unshaded cells. No 2x2 region is wholly shaded or unshaded. So this is a standard yin yang variant. So whatever the shading we do using this above rule, what it is saying is that the shading should be such that all the shaded cells should form some kind of loop. Yeah, so that's okay. Should form some right. So whatever the shaded region is, it should form a loop. That means it should be connected. So let's say all this is shaded cells, all these are unshaded cells, right? So all the shaded cells should be connected and as well as all the unshaded cells should be connected. So basically this could be something like that, but you cannot have something like this connected inside. It should be orthogonally connected, right? This connection is not allowed. So to have this, then it should be connected. But now look, this is 2x2 and 2x2, any 2x2 shaded or unshaded is not allowed. So now to allow this, maybe you will have to do something like this and you can have something like this. So yeah. So this is still a valid connection. So that is yin yang. Now arrows are there. What are arrows? Arrows, values in cells with arrows give the number of shaded cells in the indicated direction or possible arrows are given. Okay, so there is negative constraint also. So for example, if you now say this arrow, right, how many cells are there? So these are 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that means this cell must be 6. Okay, this cell must be 3, right? Because there are 3 cells which are shaded, exactly 3 cells which are shaded in this direction and exactly 3 cells which are shaded in this direction. So yeah, so this could be 3 as well, this could be 4, 1 2 3 4, so that should be 4. Yeah, this is now not valid because this will be 0 and that is not allowed. So yeah, so you could have just to have validation, this you could have, like something like this you could have, and now you can have a valid number 1 here, and all the rules are still valid. So now this could be 1 because of this arrow. Now all possible arrows are given, right? So that means now this cannot be 2 because you do not have any arrow here. So this could be 2. That means this is invalid cell. This is not possible because this 2 means this, there should have been arrow in this direction, but there is no arrow in this direction. That means this cannot be 2. This could be anything else, 3, 4, 5, but it cannot be 2. Neither it could be 1 because again in this direction there is only 1. Neither this could be 3 because in this direction there is 3, and as you can see there is no arrow here, right? So yeah, that's fine. So that's how this is. In fact, yeah, this one is also wrong, right? Because then in this direction there is no one. So yeah, so this is not valid combination. But anyway, I mean, I hope that you understood the rules. So yeah, with that, let's do this puzzle. So I will start, and I hope you guys can try, and I hope you guys will also able to solve these things. If I am solving this, you should also be able to do that. So yeah, so let's do something. Let's talk something about yin yang. So the yin yang rules, right? What we have to do is there is shading and there is unshading rule, so that no 2 by 2 regions is fully shaded or fully unshaded. So for shading, we are going to use this color, gray color, and for unshaded cells, we are going to use green color. That is not standard, but this is what I prefer. I'm okay with. Right. So in yang, the first rule is that if this kind of pattern, right, where 2 shaded cells are diagonally connected and 2 unshaded cells are diagonally connected, so this pattern is not allowed in yin yang because you can see, right, anyway you connect these 2 cells, right, because this cell should be connected, right, all unshaded cells should be connected and all shaded cells should be connected. So in any way you connect this cell to this cell, there is no way you can connect this cell to this cell. So this pattern is not allowed in yin yang. And also one thing is that that this external region, right, if you see, it could be either of only one color. By color now I mean either shaded or unshaded. So it could be either fully shaded or unshaded, or there is only one strip of shaded and there is only one strip of unshaded. Okay, so either this could be fully shaded, fully unshaded, this outer range, right, or whatever the outer border. This could be either shaded, this could be either unshaded, or there is only one strip of shaded and unshaded. This is not possible, right? So something like this is not possible, where you have 2 shades of unshaded and then again 2 strips of shaded. Okay, so two strips of shaded and 2 strips of unshaded. So that is not possible because again, if you see, right, anyway you can connect this to this. There is no way you are going to connect this to this. So there will be separation. So this pattern is also not allowed. So that is about yin yang. We will also see some kind of patterns which is because of this particular box neighbor shading. We can call this as box neighbor shading rule. Because of the box neighbor shading, there is also some kind of patterns that occur, but we will discuss that as and when we go. So yeah, to start with, okay, let me restart again. Yeah. So to start with, you can see that there is this cell which is pointing to this, and it cannot be 0, so that clearly this means this is 1, and that means this must be shaded. Sorry, what is that? So this must be shaded, and 1. Now if you think about 1, right, 1 should always be unshaded because you do not have anything which is lesser than 1, and the rule says that only the cells which are 1 higher than the neighboring should be shaded, but 1 do not have anything which is lower than that, so 1 should always be unshaded. Now the second rule is that if you think about the middle cells, right, this middle cell, so let's take this middle cell. So if it is not 1, right, let's say it is any other number, so now this number is guaranteed to be surrounded by 1 less than its number, right? So for example, if this is 2, right, let's not take 2, maybe let's take some other random number. So let's say this is 4, right? So we are guaranteed that 3 is somewhere here, right? 3 will be somewhere. That means this middle number, whatever that number is always going to be neighbor to the immediate number, immediate below number. That means if unless this is 1, this middle cell is always going to be dark. And now if you see that right here, this should be dark because it is guaranteed that it's not 1. So all these should be dark. Sorry, so I'll be using the word shading, I will be using the color gray, and I'll be using the dark and light maybe intermittently, so please bear with me in that. So yeah, so all this will be shaded, and this will be unshaded. So now yeah, so now so this all cannot be shaded, right? All these cannot be shaded because then this will be 2 by 2. All this cannot be shaded, and so this must be now to avoid the pattern, right? That checker pattern, it is called a checker pattern. This pattern is called a checker pattern. So to avoid this checker pattern, we should. So you can see right here it's easy, right? This will be right separated, separate or what you can secluded region. So that's not allowed. So this must be shaded. Right now. Now we know that this is not but it possible, right? This is unshaded and then this will be shaded. Okay, we need some okay, this one, right? The next is now, yeah, this one, right? If you see that, how can this be something any other number? So this is minimum 2, right? Because there are 2 here. So this is minimum 2 and maximum this could be 3. But how come these be 2? Because that means there are 2 here, right? And then there are 2 here. And that means there will be somewhere the strip of unshaded cells here. So let's say if this is 2, right? If this is 2, that means this is unshaded, right? And maybe somewhere there is shading, right? Shading started from here. Okay, because this is 2, this must be shaded. So let's say these 2 are shaded. So now this much is unshaded, okay, and then there is some kind of shading here. Okay, let's say example. So now all this will be unshaded, right? Sorry, shading. Right? Shading will be here. But then again there will be unshaded, right? Because this is only 2, right? Because this is again unshaded, and this cannot be more than 2, right? Because there is 2 here, right? So to have some kind of unshaded, this must be 2, and there is unshaded. But then we have seen that, right? In yin yang, this is not allowed, that you cannot have 2 strips of shading. So because this is shading, and then there will be unshaded here. So that's not possible. That means that this cannot be 2. This must be 3, and that means this region up to full here, right, must be shaded. 1 2 3 1 2 3, right? And that means this is now 6 because there are 6 cells. Looking at this, that's 6. Now this one is 1 2. Alright, so this is 3, right? That means this is definitely that's unshaded. So now we got 1 unshaded, right? So wherever there is unshaded, right? So for example, if this is unshaded, we find out all this will be unshaded, and then rest of this will be shaded, because only one strip of each color is allowed. So now think about this, how can this be shaded? Because if this is shaded, all this will be shaded, and then we have 4 by 4 of shaded. So that's not possible. So that means that this has to be unshaded at least. So shading could be possible here, but this has to be unshaded, and that means all of this is unshaded. So now this must be to avoid 2 by 2, this must be shaded. 1 2. Now to avoid checker pattern, right? This must be shaded, right? So now this is 2. That must be now unshaded. Even this must be unshaded. That we don't know, right? Should this come out? This should come out, right? At least this should come out, right? Yeah, this should come out, because this must meet something, right? So this should come out. This we don't know, right? It could come out from here, or it could come out from here also. So 3 is dark, right? That means 2 is somewhere here. So 1 is not here. One is easy, right? See, 1 is not here and 1 can never be dark. That means 1 is somewhere here. Right? By Sudoku, 1 is not here and 1 can never be dark. Because if 1 is dark, you should have some number which is less than 1 at the neighbor, but you do not have anything less than 1. So 1 can never be dark. So 1 is here by Sudoku. So 1 is not here, 1 is not here, 1 must be here by Sudoku. Now 2 is not here and 3 is dark. That means 3 by rule must be here. 2 by rule must be here because now 3 must be somewhere near 2. So 2 must be here, but now right, now think how both these can be. Now this, how can this be 2? Because if this is 2, these 2 are already there and there should have been some arrow here, so that's not 2. So 2 is here or here. And how can this be 2? Because if this is 2, this is dark, right? But dark in the shaded, but this is not near 1, which is 1 less than that, so that's not 2. So that means this has to be 2. So now there are 2 cells here. So 1 1 now, right? We know 1 is here, and if 1 is here by Sudoku, these 2 now must be unshaded because it's 1 is far from 2, so that's unshaded. How can this be 1 now? Right? That can't be 1. Oh, this is 1. Sorry, my bad. This is 1 because there is only exactly 1 cell, and that's also green, so that is 1. Now how can this be shaded? Because if this is shaded, there must have been arrow here, right? But the arrow is not there, so that means that is unshaded. Now this must touch something, we don't know. So now 2 must be somewhere here. Yeah, both, all of this possible. Now this must be either 2 3 4, 2 3 4. Because 2 is already there and maximum it can go up to 4, so this is 2 3 4. 2 by Sudoku is here and all dark is possible. This is 3, right? No, because this is 3 because there are only 3 cells which are looking at here. That's 1 or 2, right? That's clear because there are only 2 cells which could occupy this. How can that be 2? If that's 2, right, there are 2 cells here which are dark, so that's not 2. That could be 2, right? 1 1 2. So where is 3 here now? So 3, yeah, 3 must be here now, right? See, 3 by Sudoku cannot be here and 3 cannot be here because it is near to 2, but then it is not shaded, so that means 3 must be here. And now none of these could be 4, right? 4 could be here or here. Yeah, 4 could be here which is dark or could be here which is light, so 4 is one of these. In fact 5 is also now one of these, right? Because near 6, 5 should be now near 6 because 6 is dark. No, but that can't be 5, right? Because see, 4 is here, right? If 4 is here, that's 5, it's near 4 and then this is light, so that's not possible. So 5 is also, so 5 is somewhere here, 4 is somewhere here. Is this dark or light? I don't know. What about that 2? Yeah, that 2 is fine, right? That 2 is also fine. Is that 1 4? No, 4 could be here, right? Okay. So now, oh, now that is, what is that? That's 1 or 2, right? But 1 means both will be 1. Okay. Okay, yeah, this cell, right? And this pattern. If you see this pattern, right, where arrow is here and arrow is here. So how can both be same? So these two must be different, right? In fact, this must be one more than this, and this must be dark. Otherwise, what will happen is, imagine this is light, right, or unshaded. That is, whatever number is here, the same number should be here. That should not happen. So that means this must be shaded to have this one more than this, and this must be one more than this, right? But now we know that shaded cannot be 1. That means this must be 2, and now 2. So this must also be dark, because 2 is also on this direction. So this must also be dark, and this must be 3 now, right? Because whatever is 2 here, and this is one more 3, and right, then we can figure out this number also, right? Because this is 1, 2, 3, and we know that is 1. There is only one more here, so that must be 4. And now we know that 4 is not here, 4 must be here, and by some numbering we know that 1 is here. Now that cannot be 5, right? 5, right? Because then it won't be dark. That means that has to be 5. That can't be 5. Right. So all these are now 7, 8, 9. For one of these is this dark, but all these are 6 and 8, 9. Okay, just remember, maybe that is the mistake I was doing, that 1 always unshaded does not necessarily mean that 9 always shaded. Okay, that's not necessary. There will be a lot of examples you will find where 9 is not shaded, but 1 is always unshaded. Okay, so that's 2, right? So that means that has to be 1, right? Because this could be only 1 or 2, but 2 is already there, so that's 1, and that means that's shaded. 1 is always unshaded. Now what is happening? Now we don't know, right? This could be connected like this. No, 2, right? 1 has to be here. Yeah, but so this should escape from here. I think this should escape from here, right? Because only one of this is connected. So if this is connected, this is green, and if this is green, so this has to escape, right? Because only one of this is shaded. So if that's unshaded, this is anyway secluded and should come out. But even if that's shaded, that's unshaded, this is shaded, right? And then this should come out. So this should anyway come out. So 1 is not here, 1 is not here, 1 is here. 2, 3, both are shaded. Yeah, so 2 is shaded, that's fine, because 1 is near it. 4 is somewhere here now, right? So that 4 will be shaded, otherwise this will be 4 shaded, but this will be 4 unshaded. Okay. 5 is not here. 2 is one of these, right? Okay. What are these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that cannot be 5. So there are 5 cells here, which is looking at it. And likewise, that cannot be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That cannot be 5. So that 2, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, instead of 6, I should remove 6 and I should put 9. So that can't be 5. That can't be 5. 1, 2. Okay. What is next? 4 is here. 3, 2 is here. 4, 7, 8, 9, 6, Oh, 7 could be anywhere, right? So 6 is not here. 6 is anywhere here. Okay. 4 could be anywhere. 5 if here, 4 must be one of these. Nah. 1 2 1 2. This one could be 1 2 3. Cannot be 3, right? Because 3 is already. So what? Oh, 1 2 1 2. We got 1 2 1 2. Alright, so oh, look at this pattern. Look at this pattern. Alright, so this one must be dark, right? As our previous logic, and this should be one more than this. So what could be this? 1 2. So 2 is already there. Oh, but cannot be 2, right? Because of so 3 4, and then this will be one more than that, 4 5, and this is definitely dark. Can that be 1? No, I don't know. Mm. 1 2. Can that be 1 1 2 1 2? Okay, so if that's 1, oh, that can't. Okay, sorry. That could be 1, right? That means all this will be. The same thing will be applied here, right? But those are some high numbers, right? So this is minimum 2, right? Because this is already there, and no, 1 is already there. This is 2 3 4 5 up to 5. So 2 3 4 5, and this is 3 4 5 6, but 4 is already there. It means 3 is not there, and this must be now 2 4 5 because of this pattern. Any pattern we can see? I'm not seeing any pattern. By pattern I mean any yin yang pattern, like checker pattern or 2 by 2. One two 1 2 3. If that's 1, it has to be 2. What are all these? 6 7 8 9, right? 6 7 8 9. No, why 6 7 8 9? Why did I put 6 7 8 9? Where is 4? 4 6 7 8 9. Too much. That can't be 4, right? Because of 3. So that can't be 4. So yeah, so 4 is one of these. So that means 4 is somewhere here. And if 4 is somewhere, how can that be 5? That can't be dark 5. Now where is 5 here? That also can't be 5, right? Because of 4 is here. So that means this has to be 5. 5. Yeah, 4 could be anywhere. So that's again 2 7 8 9, right? 2 7 8 9. Light or 3 is dark. 3 is dark if that's true. If that's true, 3 is light. Now we don't know. 4 is here, right? So 6 is somewhere here, right? That means 6 is dark. So what's, no wait, why did I say that 6 is here? 6 could be here, sorry, my bad. So now I can say, right, that 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 could be there, 4 could be here. 2 is fine, 5 is here. 6 can't be there. So 6 is somewhere here, right? One of these 3 is 6. 5, 7, 8, 9. If that's 7, that's 8, 9. It is not possible, right? That can't be 7 now, right? Because if that's 7, that's 8, 9. And both are dark. But 9, considering that 8, 9 and both are green, alright, 9 cannot be possible there. That cannot be possible 8, 9 because 9 is definitely never of it. That can't be 7. So 7 is one of this. That's 8 or 9. So if that's 8, that's 7, that's 9, that's fine. But if that's 9, again that's problem, right? If that's 9, that's 7, 8. Right? If that's 9, that's 7, 8. And that's not possible because again 8 is near to 7, but still like so that has to be 9. That can't be 8. So no, that can't be 9. That has to be 8. And now, yeah, this must be 7 because 8 is dark. So that's 7. That's 9. No, that's 7. So now 7 is not here. 7 is one of this. So 8 is not here. Also 8 we can remove, 8, 9 both we can remove, 6, 7. So those are 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7. Is one of this. 7, 8, 9, 2, 7, 8. Okay, anything else we can do here? 8, 7, 6, 8, 9, 6, 8, 9, 6, 8, 9. That's not 2. So that's 3 or 4. Oh, so now minimum that is 3, right? 2 because I have removed 2 because of this. So again 3, 4, 3, 4. That's minimum 5. Okay, but yeah, there is no arrow there. But 3, 4, right? That means now this has to be here. You can't have something here and then living here, right? Because of this is on the edge. And that means now that can't be okay, but it could go here and then this could be okay. 3 like this. Three is, oh, we don't know the color of this, right? Why don't we know the color of this? 3. 3, this is fine. Is there any Sudoku that we can do here? Okay, 3 is one of this. Yeah, 4 is dark, right? So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 4 is anyway in middle, it doesn't matter. 1 is here. 4 is here. 2. Oh, 2 is here. Oh, now if 2 is here, how can 3 be dark? Right, 2 is here, 3 must be light, so that's 3. That's not 3. Oh, now look, minimum this is 5. That's 5 7, right? That's only two options. Can this be 7? No, that can't be 7, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? So that means this must be 5. So by Sudoku 1 2 3 4 6 8, yeah, so that has to be 5. That can't be 5, that means that can't be 4. Can this be 5? How can this be 5? This can't be 5 now, right? That's maximum 4. So that's 2, that's 3. Only one of this is done. And 5, so 2. Yeah, so 3 of this is done. Okay. But does this 5 does something? Oh, these 3 digits we got right now. 1 2 3 4 7 9. Yeah. That 1 6 8 9, right? Oh, 4 7 9, right? So that can be 9. So 9 is one of this. We don't know, right? Only one of this is shading is not helping much. 3 4 3 4. Now that's minimum 3. This is 2 more than this. Nah, this could be now 1 or 2 more than this. Okay, because this could be also shaded and this could be 2 more than or 1 more than this. No, here one is not here, one is not here. One is not here, is not here. No, not much helping. Should get some shading by now. 9. Why 4 has to be here? 4 7 9 6 8. 5, where is 5? 5 is here. So that 5 is like because of 4. What else is here? 8. No. So whatever this is, right? If it is 4, it could be dark. Hey, this has to be green, right? Because if this is dark, right, these 2 must have some arrow here. Oh, that's not done. So that means this is light. Right, this is light means now that cannot be 2. That means this has to be 2. Now if this is 2, this is 3, this must be here, but that's not possible because of this negative 2. This 2, so it must be more than this. So that means that's 4. And that is also dark. How does that help us? So that's not 4. 4 is one of these. 6 7 7 8 9. 2 7 8 9 7 7 8 9. This must be. Okay, we'll come to that. I think something like this is happening. 7 8 9. Right? 7 8 9. This must be 7 6 8, or either this is 7, this is 8, this is. No, this is not this. Or either this is 9 8 7. Yeah, that's what, right? 9 7 8. This cannot be anything. Okay. So 7 8 9, something like this is happening. I'm not sure. But yeah, something is happening here, right, with this pattern. Oh, 1 2. 1 2 1 2. this is dark. 3 3, sorry, 3. Oh, where is 3 in this box? Actually here, right? So that means there is one more dark here, but we don't know which one. So 3 3, and 3 has to be here, right? Right, 3 has to be here. That means 4 is dark. That means this is light. That means this is 1 now, right? That one means this is 2. Where is 1 now? 1 is not here. 1 is not here. That's not 1. Okay. 1 is not here. 1 is not here. So this would have 1 has to be here. Okay. We don't know that. That has to be 1 now, right? Because 2 3 maximum this could be 2, right? But 2 is already here, so that has to be 1, which is light. And now as we have said, right, that's not 1, but question mark 1 is here, pi is one of these two, but that means now this is light. 2, this is light. So now this must be dark, right? Because we must have 3 here. This is dark. In fact, that's 4. We can remove 4 from here. 4 is somewhere here, which is definitely dark. That 4 is now dark because it's near 3. Now some pattern must be avoided here. If we get any of this, we can figure out the other one. Now this must meet here. In fact, this should also come out. This pattern, right? So that must be now light or unshaded. Now we don't know about that, right? 1 2 3 5, 7 is not here. So those are 4 is also not here. That's limited, right? 1 2 3 4 5. That's 6 8 9. So that's not 4 now, right? That must be 4. That's 6 7. 6 is one of these 3. This missing. I don't think that is opening this one. I think something like this. 7 6. How can that be 9? That can't be 9 now, right? It's nowhere near to it. And that's 6 7 8 9, right? Or 6 8 9. We don't know the color of that. Oh, but one of these is we don't know which one. Oh, 2 of these, right? So both these will be light. Oh, so now this must come here. It's dark. This must be now light. 1 2 3 4. What is happening? Oh, this must be now dark, right? To avoid the pattern. And this must be light. Now this should come out. What else? 3 is one of these. 4 is dark. Do we know some numbers? Maybe some Sudoku. 4 4. Oh, that's not 4. So this must be 4, right? That's not 4. That means that's dark. So now that must be light. 7 9 is light. There is no pattern here, right? Unfortunately, there is no pattern here. Okay. 7 9 4 5 is light. 7 9 7 9, right? This is 5 6 8. Okay. What else can we do here? We can try some Sudoku. 2 2. 2 is one of this. Oh, 1 is light, right? Let's do some that simple check. help somewhere? No. Okay, how can this be dark now? Because if this is dark, the arrow will be here also, so that's light. And now this should come somewhere, right? What about that? That we don't know. 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's definitely dark. So dark, that means all these are dark. We don't know that's light or what. So now that must be light, that must be light. So that can't be 3 now, right? Because 2 is here. So that will be 2. So that's definitely not. So that means that's 3. And that has to be 2 because this will be dark. That's not 2. Does this help anywhere? Now this will be 1. Yeah, I mean maximum this could be 3, right? And that's the only way possible because this will be dark and this will be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3. And now that's 4, right? And this must be now dark. But now that yeah, that could be 4. But if that's dark, that also could be 4, and this could be going like this. What is happening here? One of this is light, one of this is dark. We don't know which one. 5. Okay, so 4. Will we get anything in 4, 4, 4? So that has to be 4, right? By Sudoku. And that's 4. All 4s are done. Okay, that's 4. That's not 4. So that's also dark, right? And that means this must be light too, or unshaded, so that this can get out. No pattern yet. That can't be 6 now, right? So 6 is one of this. That's 8. That's 7. That's 6. And that can't be anything. Is that correct? If that's 8, that's 7, which is not possible, right? That means this cannot be it. I mean, if that's 8, that's 7. Okay, but then 8 is far from 7. This must not be dark then. I mean, not shaded, this must be light. If this is to be 8, this should be light. So that's 9. That's not 9. Now that must be 8, right? 8 must be now far from 7, and this must be now 6. So that's done. So that's not 7 now. 8, 9, 8, 9, 7. So this must be 7 now. 6, 7. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 5, 6, is that correct? Yeah, and that must be clear. That's 5, that's 6, because both are dark. Now these 3 numbers, right? Yeah, no, 8, 9 is not result, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 is light, so 3 is light, so 2 must be somewhere here, right? Yeah, and in fact 2 is not here, so 2 is here, and that means 1 is also away. 1 must be somewhere. Oh, 1 is somewhere here, but now 1 cannot be dark, right? So that means 1 has to be here with light, and now 1 has to be here, right? By Sudoku, but it cannot be dark. So 1 is here, and I think we have done with all the 1s. Are we done with all the 2s? Yeah, this must be 2 now by Sudoku. No, that's 2. So 2, 2. Yeah, all the 2s are done. What about 3 now? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All the 3s are also done. 4. All the 4s are also done. Okay. 5. 5 is here or here, right? But how can that be 5? So 5 is not here, 5 is not here. 5 is here or here, but that can't be 5 because that's away from 4. So that must be 5, and that must be light. be here. That's, we don't know this. This could be now anything, right? Everything is connected except this one. Okay, so we were at 5, right? We were doing Sudoku and we were at 5. So 5 must be now here, right? Okay, so that's 5. So 5 some question mark, you can say that that's not 5. That's 5, 5, 6, 8. That 6 could be dark, that 6 could be light. 5, 5. 5 is one of this, right? Here or here. But how can it be here? It's near to 4. So 5 must be here and that must be dark. So now 5 is not here, 5 is not, that must be 5. 5 is light, so 4 is not here. 4 is not here. Oh, 4 is already, we know that. So 6 cannot be there, 6 cannot be there. 6 could be here or here, right? So where is 6 here? 6 is not here. 6 cannot be here because it's away from 1, so that must be 6. 6, 6. 6 could be any of these two. These two now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are 7, 8. And that's 9. Is that correct? But now look, if that's 7, right? It's near to 6. That's not possible. So that's 7, that's 8. We can remove some question mark. So that has to be 9, right? 6 and 8 over here, that's 9. That's not 9. This must be 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. That has to be in fact 7, right? That's 7. That's light, means 6 is somewhere here. That's not 7, 6, 8. Right? And both are light. So that's also must be light because 8 is away from 7. 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. So now that must be dark, right? Over the pattern. And now this must come out, so that must be dark. Now that can't be 9. That can be 9. That could be 8. 6 or 8. 6 or 8. 6 or 8. Maybe some Sudoku will come into it. So that's 6, 8, right? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to be 9. That's not 9. 6, 7, 8. All these are 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. That can't be 8, right? 9 is dark. Oh, 6, 7. So that has to be 8. That's not 8. 6, 7. In fact, because of this dark, this must be 7. This must be 6. 7, right? You can remove 7 from here. 6, 8, 9, 6, 8, 9, 8, 9. 6 can't be here, right? So 6 is now must be one of these, but 6 can't be here. That's unshaded. So that means that has to be 6. This is 7, 8, 9, right? That could be 7, that could be 9, that could be 8. Maybe we go. What else? What else? What else? 7, 9. What is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. That's 7. 7 is light because 6 is there. That's fine. What are these three now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, right? 6 cannot be dark. 6 is one of this. 6, 8, 7, 9, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, 5. Oh, 7, right? So that must be 8. That must be 9. That's 9. None of that's 9. Considering 9 is here, which is light. So that must be 8. That must be 7. That 8 will give this 9. Will give this 7. Will give this 6. Will give this 8. Will give this 6. Will give this 8. That has to be 6 by Sudoku. That's now not 6 or 7. So that's 8 and that's 7. Sorry. And that's 9. Yeah, and that's how this puzzle is solved. Okay, so yeah, I think we stuck here somewhere. Here, right, to figure out some negative constraint. Right, because of these two, we figure out that this is light. It has taken some time, but once we figured that out, then we were able to figure out Yeah, so this looks fine. I think yeah, this is the right way. So I hope you have enjoyed this and you have liked this. So uh, yeah, try some other puzzles of this author Abdul the Killer, which have this never shading concept, and I hope you will enjoy those too. So anyway, that's all for now. Thank you.